I built the perfect dashboard for finding roles at YC companies powered by Supermemory to make the process of landing calls and finding founders 10x faster. So at the top, you can see the live stats, the total roles. Then the roles are distinguished into tiers. So tier 1, tier 2, tier 3. For tier 1, there's a custom Loom video that you should do. For tier 2 companies, you can just do a personal email. Then for tier 3 companies, you can just apply it through the form. Then like how many are from USA, how many are remote, how many are from Europe, and how many founders are directly reachable. That is mentioned here. And the compensation is listed of 853 companies. So under this section, you have a lot of filters that you can choose. You can directly search the role, the company, or the founder, or you can just go here and just choose that you want tier 1 companies, tier 2 companies, or tier 3 companies, and then geographical location. Where do you want the job to be? Is it going to be US? It's going to be remote, or it's going to be Europe? Then where do you want the jobs from? You want it from only YC companies, the VC portfolios, or LinkedIn, or some curated list. And then compensation. How much compensation do you want? There are 120, 150, 180. And then all the founders, the reachable founders, are the ones whose LinkedIn is present or whose hiring post is present. And yeah, you can directly search from here and apply. Then you can directly go to this black AI search button and you can search for whatever role that you want. I searched for GTM engineer role and I've got 30 semantic matches for this. And there are multiple roles from Androx, Quint, then Gradial, Grayswan, and everything is written that where it is based, how much compensation they're giving, what is the amount that they have raised, then are the founders reachable or not, and an apply link. So you can go directly and apply, and why this fits me, and what are the contacts. So maybe it can be employees from the company, or it can be just the founders. And yeah, you can directly apply from here. Also, you can write an outreach note and save it so that you can see it later on and message them. Then you can go on the founder hiring posts. There are 25 for today. And obviously there's a section where you can find if you require a visa or it's a remote role, then SF only roles, then posted in last 7 days, but it's for the day. And you can literally see all the founders that have posted about it on LinkedIn or Twitter. There's Priya, there's Andrew from Poca Labs, there's Ronit, there's Merwin. So you can just go on the profile, or you can just go on the Okay, so this is the whole flow happening under the hood. There are 9 steps, out of which 3 are Supermemory calls. And first one is ingest, in which the raw data is being scraped. I prompt Claude Code to give me all the job from YC dashboards, from VC portfolios, and it scrapes with Firecrawl API and Perplexity API, and it gives me a raw data of 1,000 YC jobs and 2,000 founder profiles on X and LinkedIn, and it's just raw data, nothing fancy. So now the real process starts, in which the data is ranked, ingested, and made searchable, in which the data is ranked in tier 1, tier 2, and tier 3, and then the Supermemory documents API comes into place. I take each of those 1,000 jobs and turn it into searchable document inside a container called job dashboard, and each one gets a metadata like company, role, geography, compensation, and whether the founder is reachable or not, and it's all indexed semantically. Then at the 6th step, in which the Supermemory search API comes into place, every time I type into that dark search bar at the top, it sends one call to Supermemory search API. It's not keyword matching. It actually understands what I mean. So if I write remote EU fintech roles that just raised, it understands me. Those companies that come in search have never mentioned those. It just understands me. Okay, now we are at the last phase, which is the outreach phase, in which the founders tab is live, in which it is populated by all the data set. And in the step 8, the documents API come into action again, but with different container tag, which is the job outreach container tag. And every node that I save on every company becomes a tag document. So that's how the dashboard remembers what I sent to Sarah from Lovable last week. And in the last step, I have to book calls, and basically it acts like my own personal CRM, what I would have spent like 20-30 hours doing. Now I just do it in 2 hours. And it's very efficient with the Supermemory's console. You can see both of my containers right there, the job dashboard with 1,000 documents, and job outreach with my saved notes. So there's a playground tab as well, where you can test queries without writing any code. There's a memory graph that shows how companies and founders connect, and a built-in chat to help, and full documents for the API. If you want to get this dashboard, comment down below or DM me and I will send this your way. And you can check out Supermemory for your projects, for your personal use. And yeah, I'll see you soon.